Hello dear grade 4 students. So open your SST textbook page number 236. So today we are going to study the maps, continents and ocean from chapter number 1. The world where we live in. Okay. So student, have you seen map anywhere? No? Okay. So first let's see what is a map. A map is a drawing of the whole or a part of a surface on a flat sheet. So map क्या है? It's a drawing of a drawing of a earth surface on a flat sheet. मतलब जो हम flat sheet पे या plain sheet पे जो जो किसी एरिया का या स्टेट का या किसी कंट्री का जो ड्राइंग निकालते दैट इज कॉल्ड अ मैप. Okay, so now let's see continents and ocean. So student, the 70% of our earth is actually water. मतलब जो हमारे अर्थ का जो 70% सरफेस है उसमें क्या है? वाटर. एंड नाउ कैलकुलेट द रिमेनिंग पार्ट दैट इज मेड अप ऑफ अ लैंड. एंड बिलो फ्रॉम द 100% में से 70% वाटर है हमारे अर्थ पे और जो रिमेनिंग है that is our land. On that land we live. Okay, मतलब हमारे अर्थ जो आपने ग्लोब देखा होगा उस ग्लोब में 70% ब्लू कलर जो है ग्लोब के ऊपर that is only water 70% and the green color that is our land. On that land we live. Now let's see about continents. The large land masses on earth are called continents. The large land masses means on the globe they are having green color shaped or green color structure, that is a continent. The large land masses on earth are called continents. Earth has 7 continents. How many continents Earth has? 7. Now student, in which continent we live? We live in a Asia continents. हमारे continent का नाम क्या है? Asia. And in the whole world they are having 7 continents. Each continent is made up of a number of countries and in each continent they are having number of countries. और सब जो 7 continents है उन 7 continents में many countries है. Okay, and our country, our India, our country is in which continent? It is situated in a Asia continent. According to their size from the largest to the smallest, the countries are discussed on the following pages. Okay, now let's see the differentiates of our continents. Okay, so all these seven continents are according in their size and in the largest to the smallest. Okay, they are numbering. All these countries are all these continents are numbering. Continent number 1, this is a large continent, this is a small continent, according on their size and the largest to the smallest. मतलब कौन सा कॉन्टिनेंट्स कितना लार्ज है उनके साइज़ के ऊपर डिपेंड करके ही उनको डिफ्रेंशिएट किया है कि कौन सा कॉन्टिनेंट लार्ज है कौन सा कॉन्टिनेंट स्मॉल है. सो लेट्स सी about first continent, Asia. It is our continent. Our India is situated in a Asia continent. It is the largest and the most populated continent. Some of the civilization of the world have their origin here. Our country India is also situated in South Asia. Okay, so Asia continent is a very largest continent and very populated continent. Okay, and it is the main origin of many civilization and our India is situated in South Asia. So look at the picture of Asia, map of Asia continent. First picture is of Asia continent. Okay, so in this Asia continent, see our country India, it is in a which side? South direction or a south side. So our country India is situated in a South Asia and our continent is very largest and populated continent in the world. Now let's see the second continent, that is Africa. It is the second largest continent of the world. So Africa is the second largest continent of the world. It is the only common through which the Tropic of Cancer, the Equator and the Tropic of Capricorn pass. So all this Tropic of Cancer, the equator and the Tropic of Capricorn, all these northern hemisphere, all this passes from this Africa continent, and Africa continent is the second largest continent of the world. Now on the next page, students, see. Now let's see the South America and the North America and South America. North America and South America are separated from one another by the Panama Canal. So now North America and South America, these are the two continents. North America means upside is the north side and downside is the south side. So this is a North America and this is a South America, and both these continents get separated by the Panama Canal. तो ये जो दोनों कॉन्टिनेंट थे वो एक थे, बट इन बिटवीन देम पनामा कैनल इज गोइंग. ओके, तो बोथ द कॉन्टिनेंट्स आर गेट सेपरेटेड बाय द पनामा कैनल. तो ये दोनों जो कॉन्टिनेंट्स है, नॉर्थ अमेरिका एंड द साउथ अमेरिका, बोथ गेट सेपरेटेड बाय द पनामा कैनल. देन नेक्स्ट इज द अंटार्कटिका. It lies in the South Pole region. It is also called the White Continent and it is covered with the ice throughout the year. So next continent means fourth continent is Antarctica continent. So this continent is lies to the South Pole region. कहाँ पे ये continent? South Pole region में. Okay, and this continent is also called a white continent. इस continent को क्या बोलते हैं? White continent. Why? Because whole year or throughout the year the continent, this Antarctica, is covered with only snow. तो जो पूरे ईयर में इस कॉन्टिनेंट पे ओनली बर्फ होता है, सो दैट कॉन्टिनेंट इज कॉल्ड आइस और वाइट कॉन्टिनेंट. The next continent is the Europe continent. It is a peninsula surrounded by water on three sides and joined to land on the fourth side. It is known as the Peninsula of Peninsulas. So this is the next is the Europe continent. Europe continent, it is a peninsula. Peninsula means what? The three side of this continent is surrounded by water and the fourth side is joined to the land. Okay, three sides it is surrounded by water and fourth side is joined to the land. So it is called a peninsula. Okay, and the next continent is the Australia continent. It is the smallest continent of the world. Australia is the smallest continent of the world. It is also called the island continent and it is also called the island continent. So student, tell me how many continents there are in our world? 7 continents. First is the Asia, second is Africa, then North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe and Australia. Okay, so student, these are the 7 continents of the world. The Asia continent is the world largest continent. Second largest continent is the Africa. North America and South America continent, they are get separated by the Panama Canal. Antarctica continent is called as a white continent. Europe continent is also called as a peninsula, and the Australia is the smallest continent of the world. Have you got this all point about the continent? Okay, now let's see the next page. See, choose the correct answer. 71% of earth is a water. North America and South America are separated one another by the peninsula. Europe dash is a peninsula. Student, second number answer is a Panama. North America and South America are separated from one another by the Panama. And third is dash is a peninsula. Europe is a peninsula. Now let's see the oceans. Ocean is also the most important part of our world. Vast water bodies on earth are called oceans. So what is a ocean? Vast means very water, very big water. Vast water bodies on earth are called oceans. There are 5 oceans in the world. So how many oceans in the world? 5. How many continents in the world? 7. And how many oceans in the world? 5. So first is the Pacific Ocean. Separates America from Asia. It is the largest and the deepest ocean. So first is the Pacific Ocean. Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean on the world, and Pacific Ocean is separated to America and the Asia continents, and it is very deepest. ये सबसे बड़ा और deepest ocean है. Second is the Atlantic Ocean, lies between Europe and America. Atlantic Ocean is goes in between Europe and America. Third is the Indian Ocean, lies to the south of India. Indian Ocean is lies at the south of India. Okay, means when you go to the Tamil Nadu, you will see the Indian Ocean. Fourth is the Antarctic Ocean, is now called the Southern Ocean. And fifth is the Arctic Ocean, lies around the North Pole. It is the smallest ocean. Arctic Ocean is lies around the top, means North Pole, and it is very smallest ocean. Now have you understood about the ocean? Okay, now see, choose the correct answer. Dash ocean is the largest and the deepest ocean. Pacific Ocean is the largest and the deepest ocean. Second, dash ocean is now called the Southern Ocean. Antarctic Ocean is now called the Southern Ocean. So student, choose solve all these, choose the correct answer in your textbook only. Okay, now student, here we have completed our SST chapter number 1, the world we live in. Okay, and please read the chapter and complete your homework. Thank you, students.